G'day fellow modelers, Mr. Handy back with another handy review for you. Today we're going to take a peek at Yellow Series from Mushroom Model Publications on the Stuka. The number on this is 6125. This is one of the older versions of the Yellow Series. It's the smaller of them. For those that follow Mushroom models, in the past couple of years they've changed the size of their books. There are these tiny little almost novel type books before, and now they're a regular size book. So this sadly is out of print. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do this review, and then I'm going to review two other Stuka books that are in my references, and I'm going to give you the or you can decide which one is best for you. I'm going to in my opinion we'll let you know what the best is in my opinion, but let's go through this here today and take a peek. So as with all Mushroom Model publications, this one here in the Yellow Series has your introduction right here, background, the genesis of the JU87, first prototype, JU87A, B, and R, and they talk about the tropical versions of those. And then you have the JU87C, D, D night version, E, G, H, and then uncompleted development, the JU88 or JU87F, the JU187, and the JU287. After that, we have JU87 production, technical data, detail photos of the A, the B, and the D and the G, and then we have color profiles and a bibliography. So, let's go. So we start off here with the introduction, background, genesis of the JU87, the first prototype, and we get into the A version of the JU87. All the older MMP books in the Yellow Series have 1/72 scale drawings. So these are all 1/72 scale, which is nice through the whole book. You get side views and the top views and bottom views, which is a great plus. Get into the JU87B. Again, your side views, the different engine modifications, lots of period pictures. And then we get into the floor views for the B2 and top and bottom. And then we have the ski version. We go into the R version, again with your side view, other side view. We get into the C version, and it's nice they show the folded wing. Here's the D, again side view, another side view, your top, your different wing configuration for the D, more period pictures, and then your three views, and then your bottom. Again, more period pictures. Now we get into the night version, the night version of the D, and then you have your scale plans there. The E version, the G version with the cannons, the H version, and then we get into the uncompleted versions. And right here, of course, you see the 187, the Junkers 187, which would have been a really interesting aircraft had it been produced. As you can see here is specifications, technical data, and all your specs. So you get your basic specs right here, and then you have your maximum powers, the different armament, different types of bombs, and then some remarks. And this goes through the A, B, or the A1, B1, B2, R2, the C1, and then we get into the D1, D5, D8, G22, and the H1. Then we get into detail photos. So, of course, it's all period pictures, and then some manufacturer's diagrams. As you can see, some of these diagrams are like they're really nice, but I wish they had made them a little bit bigger, maybe full page. Here you get to see the instrument panel for the A version. And then we get into the B, again, a bunch of period photos of the airframe. Then we actually get into see an R version at the Museum of Science and Technology in Chicago, and it's painted up as an Africa core. So again, you get your airframe pictures of that model. And then we have engine pictures. Again, some more of your pictures from the museum. More pictures from the museum. Now we get into the B1 and R1 and B1 and or B2 and R2 cockpit panels, and showing the cockpit, some of the cockpit layout. There's your bomb loads and wing pictures. Again, walk around of the airframe. Get into the G version. This version is at the RAF Museum, Hedden in the UK. Some nice cockpit pictures. Again, instrument panel for the D3. More manufacturing drawings of the cockpit. More pictures of the cockpit. More pictures of the engine. Some flap pictures and your radiator. Some wheel pictures. More wheel pictures. Your aiming area. Pictures of the armament for the wings. And then we get into our color section, our colored side views. And there's a lot. There's a lot of side views in this one. So, give you some great ideas for painting. It gives you all the information under each for the actual type, what unit it was in, the pilot, where it was found, and the year. And that is the end of your book. There's your bibliography. That's the end of that. So, personally, I just got this yesterday. As I said, this is sadly out of print now. If you watch the MMP site, they will occasionally reprint these. It's usually a couple years, and then they reprint them. So, keep an eye open for it. Maybe they'll make a big yellow series for it. I know that they did so for the P-51 just recently. That's coming out. So, yeah, this is sadly out of print. Got this off of eBay for about $38 Canadian, which is about the price. It would have been new. There's their website, mmpbooks.biz. Personally, I have to say that if I had to do this over again, I probably wouldn't have bought this. I thought there'd be a lot more detail in it. I thought there'd be a lot more to it, but it's a very basic, very, very basic book. It gives you the plus to this is it gives you all the variants. in here, but it's kind of lacking on some of the detail, unfortunately, I feel. The next book we'll take a peek at in the next review will be Aero Detail, and we'll compare that to this. I think the Aero Detail book is better than this. This would probably be my third pick out of the three that I'm going to do. Yeah, stay tuned for that. That'll be the next review coming up. Thanks a lot for watching. Appreciate your support. Please like and subscribe, and share this video as much as you can. Like I said, part of the reason for this channel is to help fellow modelers out. I know that this hobby, we all know that this hobby is very expensive, and I'm just trying to help out fellow modelers get the best bang for their buck. So that's why I do the reviews, take a peek, and see whether it's worth it or not. So again, thanks a lot for watching, and happy modeling. We'll see you in the next review.